God is not the author of chaos, but of peace. Paul writes letters to the church in Corinth, instructing them on how to orderly conduct themselves when they gather together. He says this in his closing statements in 1 Corinthians 14:33, "For God is not a God of chaos, but of peace, as in all the gatherings of the Lord's people." James writes letters to the scattered believers living outside of Jerusalem, addressing various issues amongst the congregants. In James 3:16, he writes, "For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find chaos and every evil practice. But the wisdom that comes from God is first of all pure, then peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit." And speaking of false prophets or charlatans, Jesus says it is by their fruits that you will recognize them. Inversely, Paul says the same thing about the fruits of genuine disciples of Christ. In Galatians 5:22, he says, "The fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness." I know it's difficult to find hope when all we get on our feed or news or the television is bad news. But there's good news, of which is the main tenet of the believer's faith. The gospel, which literally means good news, translated from the Greek word egalion, in that in Christ we are made right with God, and we bear his image to be a beacon of hope, to share love in the spirit of joy, peace, kindness, and goodness in trying times.